Hey everyone! Welcome back to Invader Amy. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the worst Crossout reviews and discuss the reasons behind these negative opinions. While Crossout has a dedicated fan base, it's not for everyone, and some players have had less than stellar experiences. So, let's dive into these reviews and see what went wrong. It pains me to write a negative review about a game I used to love, but after coming back to the game after almost a year's worth of break, I found myself thinking after my 7th straight match getting annihilated by teams stacked with credit card kiddos, that I no longer found it fun. I wish some system to limit the getting stomped by whales aspect of the game would be implemented, but I doubt the devs could convince people to spend more money without other, non-wealthy players to use for target practice. If you are looking for a new game to play, this ain't it, chief. Not anymore. This game is dumb. Pay to win. Nothing is balanced. You can have super heavy build that can't move without upgraded tonnage and colossal engine that can easily be pushed around by super lightweight build. Hovers and mini wheels are easily the best. Don't waste time getting anything else or you will be punished. Also, there are cheating websites to get thousands of coins for almost nothing, so some players have like multiple $3,000 items which are just unstoppable. Cheaters prosper. I have played this game since launch off and on with over 1500 HRS. The game used to be fun, but as of Crossout 2.0 they have completely rebalanced the game in a way that makes it much more advantageous for those willing to hand over their wallets and have alienated those who previously enjoyed the game. Going so far as to make previously well-balanced weapons, cabins, and even entire build archetypes utterly useless. I have always enjoyed using cannons and walker builds, but with the recent nerf to cabin tonnage and build weight, these combinations are now at a huge disadvantage for no reason other than to push their new premium parts that are behind the season pass or a paywall. This game was fun, but all that's left is a cesspool of obese whales rolling in their own feces. The game has always had these issues, but now they've really gay-jined it. Oh, and the whole lore BS is utter trash. It's like they hired a 15-year-old straight out of the gulag and sat him down in front of a computer still running Microsoft Vista and forced him to write an animate with his family at gunpoint. Like, come on, a game in 2023 shouldn't have cut scenes that look like amateur art from 2005. Last time I played the game sucked because I got soft-locked. Literally nothing has changed. I'm stuck at 5 copper, I need 6 to craft a gun. Can't access the market to get more, and I feel like I'm being restrained from having fun and upgrading my car because I have to grind intensely to get one piece of scrap in-game. Having to buy 3 different packs along with the battle pass to craft the event weapon is just extortion. Exploiting FOMO full tilt. All these effing online games do the same, get it while you can, garbage that take away from having fun. It becomes a job, having to do what someone else tells you to, when they say so. For a pittance, you start just logging in just to do repetitive challenges and then they survey you what you think about the lore. Lol. They actually call it lore. Just some totally generic Apo faction garbage. What lore? Don't have time for that. I'm doing minigames and slasher the same mission over and over to fulfill the event requirements. Stop doing the adventure stuff which I actually enjoyed, cause I'm old school SB when I realized that completing daily tasks is more lucrative, albeit not more rewarding. Also, having limited save slots for Vix, getting progressively more expensive in a game about building vehicles. Sad, cause it sometimes gives me KSB vibes. Need to buy Sprocket.
No matter what, you are always against guys higher ranked than you. Game makes sure of it. Trash game. Fun game, but like with all Russian companies, you get heartsuit support. There is a certain hacker on there that the community knows by name. If you mention getting hacked in chat, the only question anybody will ask you is if it was that guy who hacked who. He somehow obtained thousands of players' login information on the game and goes and sells everything you own and transfers the money to his account basically. You can send all the screenshots and proof you want to Gaijin. They do not care. They tell you the account is solely your responsibility and they will offer no assistance or punishment to this hacker. Do not support this heartsuit Russian company who supports and endorses hackers. It's my first Steam review and didn't expect it to be a downvote on my favorite game. 3000 plus hours, Steam and Gaijin, 10k plus USD spent and fairly experienced in the game. I highly recommend you to avoid this game if you are new. The developers and designers expose their incompetence every now and then and screw up players unintentionally/intentionally. Here are 2 examples which I consider the least tolerable. 1. They released a pack containing strong structure parts and changed the stats 1 day later. They claimed that it was an overlook. This is different from regular balancing, in my opinion. 2. They released a battle pass in which players can't reach the final reward without spending money to buy levels after buying the pass and didn't inform players of this new scheme. The community calculated the number of levels they could get within the time frame like they did for every other pass in the past. The devs/mods saw it but said nothing about, hey, you won't get the final level without paying more this time. They did give players compensations, 3-day premium, which is just a big F in players' face MO. Of course they apologize after each accident and make some promises, but there are always more surprises. Update October 29, 21. So I was feeling nostalgic and decided to give Crossout another go, because it is genuinely a fun game sometimes, and my plan was to see how much fun I could have in the lower ranks where all these scammy P2W games, War Thunder, World of Warships, etc., should really be played if you want to enjoy them. But LMAO, I can't even log in, LOL error 18, and can't link my Steam account. Absolute trash developer. 3 years and still in open beta should tell you everything. Now I gotta scrub all 9 GB of this trash from my computer. Do not give them money, you will lose it. After getting into the game and enjoying it, I paid quite a bit for packs and in-game currency. Being an adult, I understand that games aren't free to develop and I always wish to support my fellow developers. However, when I logged in today, I found that my items were gone. Everything had been sold and the money was being siphoned off to another account. I have no idea how this is even possible. When I contacted Gaijin, I got the response that returning my account to the state it was before was technically impossible. I develop database software for a living. This is Heartsuit. It's right there in their EULA that you are solely responsible for your stuff getting stolen. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Gaijin employees doing it. Do not give them money. Avoid Crossout, avoid War Thunder, avoid all Gaijin.net games. They are thieves and crooks. Spread the word so nobody makes the mistake I did. Updated, February 3, 2022 at 4:28 p.m. Insanely grindy, 3-minute PvP battles yield itty-bitty pieces of scrap, 10 assuming you win the battle, and for reference rare parts, the blue ones, the second tier of parts that a newbie would unlock after white/common parts, cost about 700 scrap alone, and that's just one of the ingredients you need to craft them. Not to mention they make you rent the Heartsuit workbenches before you even start to craft something. There's also a market with prices that fluctuate, but there's no way to do direct player-to-player trade. You can't give your buddy a part you're not using anymore, or trade for parts you need with friends. There's also an extra 10% tax on all transactions in the market because Heartsuit you, that's why. At every Heartsuit opportunity, this game exacerbates the grind. They do have daily and weekly challenges you can do to earn rewards, but it becomes more of a chore to log in every day and do your tasks before you earn rewards and start making an inkling of cash to afford the parts you want. For example, I remember once grinding PvP battles for 3 hours straight, and after all that I finally had enough scrap to craft one epic tier part. Epic parts also need copper and plastic, so I wasn't even done grinding at that point. Most vehicle builds in this game that aren't the newbie parts you get at the start require multiple rare and epic parts, and having put almost 1,000 hours in this game, I have a few epic tier machine guns, coolers/radiators, an engine, and a cabin. I've managed to craft one legendary part that I later sold because I considered it underwhelming for something of its tier and resource cost. Thumbs down on this game until they increase resource yields across the board so that the grindiness is manageable and you can get the parts you want without going through a total slog like I did. I didn't purchase anything either, so if you're looking for a F2P friendly game, this is not it. This is 982 hours. I wish I hadn't spent it all on this game, steer clear. In conclusion, the worst reviews of Crossout highlight some key issues that players have faced, such as the controversial pay-to-win mechanics, grindy progression system, and occasional toxicity within the community. However, it's important to remember that every player's experience is unique, and these negative reviews don't necessarily represent the entire Crossout community. If you're considering trying out the game, it's worth giving it a shot and forming your own opinion. After all, many players still enjoy the game's creative vehicle customization and intense vehicular combat. That's it for today's video, folks. We've taken a look at the worst Crossout reviews and discussed some of the issues players have faced. Remember, it's always best to try the game for yourself and form your own opinion. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Invader Amy for more content like this. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with Crossout in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.